Here we are.
It's Valentine's Day.
It seems like a long time since we've been on.
Does it?
Yes.
I was going to say it's Valentine's Day and I just hate you a little bit. I just do.
Because of what I gave you. Tell them what I gave you.
Oh, you gave me a really sweet poem, actually.
And you gave me...
Nothing.
There we are. But she's upset with me.
She being the cat's mum.
Meow.
Yeah.
It's a strange world, isn't it?
It is a strange world.
Yeah.
But you didn't go and buy me anything. You made out of...
Oh my God. Oh my God. You said you didn't like particularly roses.
I love roses.
You just wanted a box of chocolates.
Chocolates, roses, jewellery, clothes.
Yeah, but none of which we're going to do.
New car.
I thought I was doing some
outstanding...
to find bits of poems, get it together, and then do my lovely
I'm going to go
calligraphy. No, you're not going to get it. No.
Well,
because nobody cares that much.
I think people want to see it now.
I certainly don't care.
Come on, they really want to see it now.
No. Where is it?
It's in the kitchen. I can go and get it, you lazy old ass.
Here we go.
Oh dear. Yes, so I was complaining that we never do anything for Valentine's Day, and then I didn't get anything. So I am the bitch of Valentine's Day. And I got up this morning and it was rolled in like, you rolled paper up like a... God, I don't know what they were. Anyway, it was rolled up with one of my hair ties around it, which was very sweet. And I thought, what is this? And he was handing it to me. And I can hear him crackling with it. Come on, darling, because I'm not sure what to say here. I'm on my own saying something. Just trying to make up crap. Here we are. So this is what it was. Isn't that lovely? My everything. You're my love, my life, the air that I breathe. You're
my soul, my happiness, and all that I need. You're my tears, my joy, in the love that you bring. You're my world, my galaxy. You're my everything.
That is lovely. Isn't that lovely? And where did you get that from?
Bits of poems, love poems. And
bits of love poems.
You know, to pick, that looks nice, I'll do that line.
Oh. And did you do it this morning?
I did, at 6 a.m.
Because you thought better get us something.
Oh, I was terrified.
Well, I gave you my body, what can I say? I said, come back to bed. For experiments. Come back to bed and we'll snuggle. And we did, and it was lovely.
Very nice. Oh my God, yes.
So, yes.
Very cute.
Anyway, and we're putting on the show. Our show is called The G-Spot. And we're going to be talking about...
the fact that we've never found it.
Yeah, we don't think we've ever found it. I think I might have found it this morning after 54 years of marriage, possibly. I mean,
which makes me feel very proud because it seems to be a badge of honour.
There you go.
If I can find your G-spot.
Yes. Anyway.
And my name is Jeff G. So I'm a little tired of everybody calling me a pussy. Okay? Over to you.
So, yes, so it's the G-spot, but spelled G-E-E. And so we're going to do our show, not just on that, but on the G-spot, because we've kind of... I spend a lot of time looking at YouTube and podcasts and listening to experts and, wanting to find out about things like what's the meaning of life and...
47.
How do you do this and how do you do that? And I've come to the conclusion none of them really work. So...
She has not come to that conclusion.
I feel that maybe if
Every day is a new invention of why, how heavy, what's it about? What's it all about when you work it out, Alfie?
You do that a lot, do you know that?
You don't like it?
It's that's okay, but you're slightly out of tune.
Oh, I'm always out of tune. That's why I can never be in your choir. Go on.
Slightly out of tune. So anyway, yes, so that's what we're doing. And this is really boring, Don. We can't do our show like this. We've got to have something.
Do you realise every time you
interesting.
say if it's not, this is boring and that, people will immediately turn off, even though they weren't bored.
Ah, okay.
Remember the words that you talk about?
Yes.
How they'll go on forever.
Right, that's why I need to keep listening to experts.
Yes.
I don't know, Jeff. I think that you should just take over this show right now. Come on.
Oh, what show?
This show
this
right now.
one right
Yes.
now. So we had a very nice day because it's Valentine's Day and we found the G spot. Doesn't get much better than that. And then we went out and got stuff for medication for my eldest daughter's little Shih Tzu.
Yes, little dog.
That's that joke, you know. This guy was walking around this zoo in the Middle East, and there was nothing in it at all. And he's walking around, and there was nothing except this little dog. And it was like, why did we pay to get in here? Shih Tzu.
And did somebody say it's a Shih Tzu?
The dog.
I think you,
See,
well,
the little dog.
I know that, Don. I think you kind of messed up the end, though.
See, that's why I can never be a stand-up. I can never get a joke out.
Right.
I can chronicle my life with humour and interest, but have you heard the one about the... Doesn't work for me. So there we are. We're trying to put this 1 hour show called The G Spot, and it's really interesting. It's kind of great and also wow. You've really got to think about things and what you're saying and how do I take this little piece and then make it funny at the end, or funny at the beginning, or have a conversation that's just sprinkled with humour as we go through. And we seem to find it better when Val and I are ad-libbing as well as we go through the process of the G-spot, that we can talk to each other and banter backwards and forwards. That seems to go down very well with the audiences. But it's tough coming up with one-liners and diddy ba-boom at the end. So the ba-boom gets tricky, just like my ba-boom. I'm going through that now. But I think overall, and I know overall, it's going to be a super show that could transport us to a different level. What?
No, nothing.
Go on.
I just...
Say it now.
Nothing.
We're just laughing away. Ian, next week I'm doing my real job. Because is this a real job? Would you call it a real job?
It would
it's
be
kind of a real job.
It would be a real job if you make. I think the.
It's down to how much
money.
money you're making.
Yeah, if you're not making money at something, is it a job?
We're not making much.
No.
But we will not give up. We will boldly go where no very old people have gone before.
Never, never, never give up, even when the going's tough.
Oh, where's that from?
I can't remember. No.
The trains. Anyway, never mind. It's always good to have an assistant who remembers even less than you do.
That's
I
why
recommend it.
I've fired my assistant. And he's just...
See, like that. That was a banter that was quite funny.
Very good, yes.
Very good, yes.
So we talked about the G-spot going woke, and that would be just getting rid of, like you're in the fast lane on the freeway, and there's a car slow in front, and there's a magnet just comes out the sky, gets hold of the car and just flings it away from the road.
Yes.
So you just get rid of things that you don't like.
That you find irritating and annoying.
Yes.
which may not be the same as us, but generally, everything that upsets and annoys us, everybody else seems to get as well.
Like if you're talking to someone and they start telling you about something that you've already done, and you say, oh yeah, I've done that, but they don't listen to you and they keep talking to you as if you have never done it in your life before because you're old.
Yes, you just have to punch them right in the face.
Oh, well, I was thinking of more of a lasso.
Just
coming
punch, a good punch
punch
right
in the face, get rid of it, okay.
Because old people have never done anything, been anywhere, or experienced anything.
Right.
Accept everything.
Yes.
But nobody can accept that.
Well, do you accept that old people have done things like older than you?
Oh my God, I see a lot of old people and I think, oh...
All right, so that's what younger people think of us. They're like, oh God,
I get
rid of me now.
Yes.
So, yeah, so we're going to do the G-spot woke, and we were talking about like how women talk more than men, you said. Well, it's generally...
So you're going to throw me under the bus again?
I'm going to throw you under the bus, and...
I said, it seems to appear that
yes.
the consensus of opinion is that in general terms, women talk more than men.
It seems to be in the general opinion that possibly with a good headwind that women talk more than men.
I just rest my case.
Can't spit it out.
Still going.
To which I said, well, it's good that we have trans then, don't we? Because they're in the middle and neither talk too much.
We can either do it. Yes, it is. That's pretty lucky then, isn't it? Yeah. Like this. And by the way, that's what it sounds like when you're talking to me. That's whenever you say to me, darling, I've had another idea, because she has ideas every 20 minutes.
Up the wazoo, because I'm so imaginative and creative, darling.
Yes, and frightening. So when you say, darling, I've had another thought, I literally want to pull my scrotum over my head and disappear, because it'll mean talking, of which I would probably get about 40%, and the rest is...
Why is that?
Why is that?
Oh, you know, I know.
There's no reference point, it's just talk. By the way...
That's why I need more girlfriends that I can just talk and rabbit to, and we all get each other and we just laugh, and then go on to something else, and it's great. I don't have enough girlfriends.
And I don't have a big enough scrotum anymore to keep pulling it over my head.
Oh, I can find room in your scrotum to put it over your head, darling.
That's what you said before. Right.
Yes.
I think it's time to...
Oh, Jesus, that's the other thing. You just...
Well, how long have we been rambling?
Too long. All right, darlings.
Wait a minute. 16 minutes.
Oh, my God.
Rambling. But I think a
minutes.
good few little shorts might come out of this.
Oh, if you put your energy and time into it. What do you do?
And on that happy note...
It's all about love, by the way.
Yes.
If you're not in love with yourself, you'll never love anyone else. So love yourself and love other people.
How lovely.
Bye.
Bye.